Hello, dears. How are you doing? Uh, Today, I'm going to talk about some of the life lessons and some of the facts. Uh, what do you call about the facts? Facts can be anything. It can be driven facts. It can be a cause. It can be a reason. Uh, it can be anything related to mathematics, science, life, market, economy, and politics, each and everything, right? So if you want to become a factorial person, if you want to become a person who is better than others, you must have to have an ambition, right? You must have an ambition. If you don't have an ambition, you cannot be a better person. So there's a one millionaire who was talking about. He's a very young person actually. He's around 20s, on his 20s. So he was talking about the factorizing and also about the reasoning to become a successful person. When you talk about the successful, there are two things I can tell you about the successful, how to become a successful person, right? Basically, if you are in your middle middle ages in your life, so how can you become a successful person? So you have your half of your life has gone. So you have some little time to become successful, but time never driven out. Time doesn't matter to make a person into a better successful person, right? So you know about the Guy de Maupassant, Thomas Alva Edison, and also Tesla, also Bill Gates, Larry Ellison, and Warren Buffett. Those are all people. Those are all people. And Leonardo da Vinci. Uh, those are all people, but they won the life. They won the life. So there are some facts that if you want to become a better person, if you want to become successful in your life, also if you, as I said, you there are two things in two scenarios, two main ways uh, that you are willing to be success. We consider considerable as a successful people, because number one, of course, spiritually, if you are successful, that's a another way, right? And also, if you're successful in your this life, wealthiness, that's also we can call as a rich person. That's also we can call as he's a successful person. Okay, how to become a successful person, and what makes you the uh, considerably as a successful person? Let me give you some clues. uh, in what, as he said, the person's name I don't know, actually I forgot the name, but he says some clues, some facts to become a successful, and even spiritual way as well as in your life. Spiritual life, you can say it is your next life. To make it successful, to make it better, you have to be a good person, or you can say you have to be a successful person in your this life, right? uh, that is the one thing I have to tell you, right? There are some facts. So now one by one I will tell you about those facts. He says, never eat all in your dish if you do not buy. Say example, if you go with out some of your friends, if he buy the foods to you, or if she buys bought the foods to you, don't eat all, right? It is kind of a disrespectful manner, as a European consider, right? And secondly, the facts. He said, let's say Mr. A, he's a millionaire. How to become a millionaire? He used these facts. He used these uh, reasons. He reused these ideologies, right? He used these things. You can say these are facts, right? So always have an ambition to become a better, right? You can say to become a better, always you must have to have an ambition. Always you must have to have an expectation. That's number two. Number three, protect always behind on you. Protect always. Who has helped you? Who has behind on you? Who has fight for you? Uh, let's say voters, general public. When it comes to the politics, uh, always you have to respect who is beside on you. Respect and also always protect who is behind on you and who is respect to you. You have to be successful. Once you become successful, you should protect always them. You should respect always them. Right? Who has uh, who has given you something to your life, to behind on you, and giving you help, helping you, giving you the help to become a better person. Right? Always protect them. That's number three. And also another one, listen not, and most of all make your eye contact when you talk to somebody, right? When you are in a meeting, when you are in a Zoom meeting, when you are talk to your superiors, when you talk to your general public, when you talk to your students, if you are a teacher, if you are working in a factory or if you are working in a company, if you talk to the customers, make the eye contact with them, right? Always, because it gives you something, some kind of a power, some kind of a universal power, right? So listen, and most of all, make the eye contact with the people. That's a very, very important thing, very, very important matter. And other thing is number five, make multiple ways to become wealthy. Find find out multiple ways to make money. So what are these things? Business, investing, coding, YouTube channel, public speaking, graphic designing, coaching, and cryptocurrency, and online entrepreneurship. Those are the a few things you can do. Ideas and teaching, give the speaking and preaching to the people, and those things, actually those things are highly vulnerable and highly respectful ways. Also online businesses, and also stock market, buy the gold, treasury bonds. So many things we have. Only thing is we must have to have some sort of income and some sort of money. You must have to have. If you don't have the money, it is half of your life has gone, actually, right? So find the multiple ways if you want to make some money. So you can have a YouTube channel. There are many ways that you can make it. You can make the money, right? So first thing, of course, it's firstly it is hard. I understand. Firstly, it is very hard. But once it comes to the when it comes to the older, it is very easy to you to find a solution and earn the money. Uh, don't beg for the relationships. Other thing is number eight. Don't beg for the relationships. You should not beg for the relationships, right? This is very critical. This is very difficult to understand most of the time. In most of the cases, in many cases, people become crazy. People become shits, right? People get shits because of this relationship issue, right? So therefore, you must be very, very careful in this matter. Don't beg for the relationships. For what? Why do we have to beg for the relationship? If you are a man, act like a man. Be like a man. Because you should not beg from a lady or a girl a relationship. She must understand you. You must understand her. She shouldn't have. If she shouldn't have to understand you, it means finish. What you have to do, what you can do, right? You should not beg. Also, you can try. You can ask them. Multiple ways you can ask them. If they don't like it, no use of talking, no use of begging. Huh? There is not a only one fish in the ocean, in the sea. You have so many fishes, right? Maybe tomorrow you can get another better person. Not today. Tomorrow you can be a better person. She can get a better person than you. You can get a better person, million times better person than her, right? I know it's very hard to understand. I know it's very emotional. I know it's very critical thing, but don't beg for the relationships, right? So don't beg for the money also. That's also something you should not do, right? Work out. Other thing is work out at least 4 days per week. For us, 7 days per week we are working, right? So this is nothing new to us. We have to work and we must work, and if we work only, the money comes. So this is our theory, right? It is not easy. I know it is very hard to come to the track. It is very hard to become rich these days in Sri Lanka situation. It's very hard. Things are very due to the state corruption, due to the political corruption. It is very hard to earn the money and get established in a country. But you can go to another country and try if you have a chance, if it is possible to you. Otherwise, if it is not possible, try something in a different ways, different scenarios, right? So you have to work. Maybe it's your own work. Maybe you have to work for the company and somebody else. Once you earn the money, invest the money and keep the money and invest for something which is vulnerable and which is make things in your life better. Otherwise, you will be working forever to somebody else. Right? This is not the way. This is not the proper way. So at least you must have to have a plan in your life plan, life management. There's something called life management system, right? So you have to work. It can be in a factory, it can be a farming, it can be in office, if it can be in something, our own business, it can be a department store, it can be a shop, or it can be a field, whatever it is. There are so many professions a person can do. There are so many things a person can do. So that's why I'm telling you, you should not depend on others. You should not depend on until somebody tells you what to do and what not to do. You are the boss in your life. You are the make. You have you are the person who's piloting your life. So that's how it goes, right? Other thing is, last thing is, for example, into a party, if you are not invited, don't ask to go. Why should I? If I don't have a invitation, I will not go. Without an invitation, I will not go, because it's kind of a begging from somebody. It's kind of a it's a kind of a lose your expectation, something like that. You should not lose your expectation for. You should not miss out the chance, and also you should not lose lost your expectation. Why should you? So be like a man, act like a man, successful like a man, as a good person. So this is my lessons today for you. We talk about the facts, so many good facts, so many reasonings we talk. And thank you very much for watching my channel, and wish you all the best, and may Buddha bless you, all of you. And also, I would like to tell you, if you have any comments, just try to make a comment and subscribe my channel. This is a great thing for me, right? Because I love this channel and I want to give something to the world, and something to you, which is make your life easier, make your life much more better. And why we are doing this, all these things, make our life easier and make our world to become a better place to live. Okay, take care. Bye bye. This is Sarnai.